Hello YouTube. As you can see, there's a mess on the table because I already did this video. Unfortunately, it won't upload. So we're gonna try again. Alright. Yeah. This is the April survival boxes. And we're gonna do a quick video because my phone's gonna spin and YouTube's gonna shut off and nothing's gonna want to upload. This April, they decided to do a using a road atlas for survival, but it's also Homeland Security evacuation planning tips, emergency urban evacuation. So this is me right here. See all this purple? Yeah, I'm in that purple mess right there. So for me, I'm not bugging out. I'm not evacuating. I'm bugging in. And by all means, come and get me. So, that being said, all of this is Survival Box's Bravo box, which was all food, and their Alpha box, which came with toys, came with this compass. That is not the compass side, that's the compass side. And as you can see, it does not work because north is that way. It's not moving. So that's a fail on Survival Box right there. It also came with a Zippo with, oh damn, sorry. I hit the phone. That was my fault. Came with a Zippo, which I haven't had one in a few years, so that's awesome. I'm hoping there's, it says fuel canister, but usually the butane, or the lighter fluid that goes in here, doesn't go in there. So I'm going to take that apart and see what happens. Fuel canister and flint. Okay, that's new. Came with a giant water bottle that says Survival Box on it. Can you see that? It's not really oh, there it is. It's kind of showing up right now. Very little though. It's black on brown. So yeah, that was genius. Sorry, I've already done this video and I'm kind of annoyed at what's going on. Right, so the food. Let's talk about the food. I've had a bunch of questions about, do I actually eat this food? And I do. I try it out. Anything new, I try it out. How do I do that? Well, all right. Sorry. I'm holding on to the phone. Mexican style rice and chicken. What I do is I take this and I dump it into a Tupperware container. And I add 2 cups of water. Right there, 2 cups. I don't add boiling water, I add cold water. And I stick it in my refrigerator. And in the morning, everything is rehydrated, everything's good. Now, Mountain House has great food. The only thing I've had an issue with Mountain House is their biscuits and gravy. And it's not their fault. It's the way that, oh, here it is. It's the way that I decide to put water in 12 hours before I eat it. So the biscuits fall apart and turn into like a mashed potato consistency. But you have bits of pork through that mashed potato consistency stuff. So they still taste delicious. They just don't work out the way that I try to work them out. So what does that mean? All right, pasta primavera. This is delicious. Very good. The noodles are these tiny little noodles that puff up to these giant noodles after sitting in water for 12 hours. And that's the difference. So this can stand up to sitting in water for 12 hours. It absorbs all the water, and the consistency of everything is great. The zucchini is still crunchy. Cauliflower is still crunchy. All of it is great. The biscuits, yeah, they're bread. They can't handle it. And that's not Mountain House's fault. Yeah. It's just how I prepare them so I can take them to work and taste them, try them out. So, silly as it is, I have not added boiling water to this pack and tried what their biscuits and gravies taste like. I've only done it the 12-hour way, at least. Because I'll take this and I throw it in a Tupperware container, and I add the 2 cups of water and I stick it in the refrigerator. I give it a little stir, and that's the end of it. Now, what they claim as 2.5 servings, okay? This is 2.5 servings. Oh, I'm sorry. Welcome to the Debbie Show. I hope you don't get migraines, because you'll definitely get one here. I'm sorry. I thought I had it perfect, but apparently I don't. I'll try and keep a thumb on it, at least, to keep it from spinning. This pasta primavera, they claim, is 2.5 servings. I work for a living, and yeah, this is one. This is 1 serving for me. I drip sweat, burn calories very quickly. Yeah. So it may claim to be 2.5 servings. And what scares me is the 570 milligrams of sodium per serving. So we're talking, what, 6, 12, 1,500 milligrams of sodium? Yeah, I think that's like a week's worth. That's terrible. The sodium is very high. Yeah. Okay. I do, however, eat this stuff. I do not focus on the labels too much, because I know it's not exactly good for me. All right. Wise Company Savory Stroganoff. There is something sweet about this, and I don't get it. I've tried it, I've eaten it, and this is 4 servings, their container, their package, at 310 milligrams per serving. So that's 1,240 milligrams of sodium for 4 servings. Yeah. That may explain why it tastes sweet. Or 8 grams of sugar, 4 servings, 32 grams of sugar. All right, and 45 grams of carbohydrate. That's kind of scary, because now you're talking 180 grams of carbohydrate, where low-carb diets want you to do 25 carbs for the day. Okay, so, yeah, don't read the labels. Don't look at the labels too closely. The food is delicious. Mountain House food is delicious. I've had some issues with, like I said, Wise. This tastes sweet to me. I don't understand why. I mean, reading the sugar content may have something to do with it, but it needs more beef. I added some mushroom powder to the last batch. I haven't tried it yet. But I do try these foods. Yeah. I don't want to waste my money. So if it doesn't taste good, I'm not going to buy it again, even if it's through Survival Box. I don't know any other way to describe it. Like even like granola with milk and blueberries. This tastes good. It does. Not so much here. So when I want to buy, when I want to stock up on survival food, I go with the Mountain House. It does taste better. I'm sorry, Wise, but it does. You know, and there's Backpacker's Pantry as well. And as of right now, I'm still going with the Wise. I'm sorry, I'm still going with the Mountain House. Mountain House has more meat. Wise is better to vegetarian. Mountain House has more protein. Wise is better for a vegetarian. Again. But, hi. And I don't represent Wise. I don't represent Mountain House. I don't represent Wise or Backpacker's Pantry. But Mountain House ice cream sandwich, absolutely awesome. Okay. So, just in case you're wondering, just in case you're thinking about buying some food, Mountain House you can buy 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, 14 days. You know, they have packs set through Walmart. Walmart is usually cheaper than Mountain House direct. I've gone on their page, and the food is cheaper at Walmart than it is directly from Mountain House. And only because I've enjoyed their food more is why I am kind of pushing you that way. I don't work for them. I am not supported by them. They do not support my channel. They have nothing to do with YouTube. This is just my opinion. Again, just like giveaways. My opinion, my loan. Alright, so, see all that? Lots of food. Is it really lots of food when I can eat this in one serving? I don't know. That's another issue at Mountain House. This says 2 servings. And this is heavy. This can definitely be 2 servings. But I'll tell you, chicken and rice at 3 servings, I'm not so sure. And we can split it up in a SHFT situation. I'm trying not to curse. But is it really 3 servings? Technically, by the ingredients list, it may have to be. But no. 2 servings maybe. And that's when I've added extra chicken to stuff like this. When I've added stuff to this. So, check out the board. I'm still waiting for all the little easels for all my, oh, is it coming? There it is. All of my pieces and pours. It's a beautiful board. I got a couple empty spots. Until later, keep stacking.